Okay guys, this is part 2 because I have more to talk about, even different if everything had went right, but you know, I had drainage problems. So back to part 2. Left our my mom had called the hospital that morning, and she did. Went to the doctor, actually, doctor's office down the street from where we live, and not far from where we live, to give me another, like she called somebody and they told her to go get another Pico dressing. That's what it's called. And I thought, like, okay, I'm bleeding, I don't care. Like, I didn't really care about like where the scratch was. I didn't really care. I just wanted the bleeding to stop. I wanted the pad to change. Like, I wanted them to change the pad, and that's all I really care about. And they changed it. I wanted to go home and lay down. That was the main part. They changed it. My grandma and my auntie came back over that same day. The evening after they got changed, it started filling up with blood again, badly. They changed it again for me the next morning. I think it was Sunday. At that point, it was Sunday. My mom was like, "This is like the second Pico dress you went through, third one actually." And sorry, my bad. We're gonna have to take you to the hospital. Let me tell you something. It wasn't a point of going to the hospital. It was back in my house. I'm taking steps backwards. Like, this is not where I'm supposed to be going forward. And I was like, we could have avoided all of this, to be honest. But I was like, it's part of my healing. You know, nothing's perfect. You know, you got a certain path. I believe, like, in a certain path in life, certain things happen for a reason. So yeah. Oh yeah, that was Sunday morning. I was so much pain. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, I was in a lot of pain. And I got up that morning. I didn't even have nothing to eat yet. It was horrible. Like, I couldn't get dressed. I couldn't use the bathroom. Like, my stomach was bloated, like really bloated. And my auntie tried to help me go to the bathroom, and I couldn't. I was still in the toilet for at least like 10 seconds. My back was hurting really bad. I just wanted to lay down. That's all I really wanted to do. I was happy. I was kind of happy. And I was going to the hospital. I was mad because I thought I was taking steps backwards. I didn't really want to go back to the hospital. I wanted to be in my own bed. And second of all, I was happy because that means, you know, the hospital is where all the strong drugs are, because the drugs they're giving me pills, and it was pills that I didn't want. So the pills weren't working. I thought the pills like narcos and stuff, this pills they give you to get better, I thought those were going to actually work in volumes. Them junks do not work, because I would wake up in the middle of the night and my back, and I had narcotics, and I had different pills to take during the day, and my back was still hurting. Like, I think if I didn't take the pills, it would hurt a lot worse, but my back was still hurting a lot. It was actually hurting worse than I had got at the hospital for some reason. But that morning, it was just horrible. My back pain was on 10. I had like a pill that like 2 hours before that. I was taking pills back to back. Like, it was horrible. I was taking what I was supposed to, but it was like, they was getting me dressed. It was horrible. Then I felt like I wanted to throw up, but I couldn't throw up. Like, people were talking about, everybody that was helping me get to the hospital were talking, and I did not care. Like, no, I love y'all, but I did not care at the moment. All I cared about was getting to the hospital. Let me tell you something. If you had scoliosis surgery, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about when you first get up, that first week after surgery, first couple weeks, whatever. It's worth it. Like, if you need surgery, get it. Like, it's worth it. But it's like, the pain, it's all about getting better, but the pain was there for a fact. The pain was there. I was asleep in the car, right? I was knocked out. Cause usually car rides are really uncomfortable for me. When I first got surgery, and I really didn't like car rides, but for some reason I was knocked out. I didn't want to go in the hospital because I was sleeping. I just wanted to sleep. I was so tired. Cause I can't, like, for the last week, I didn't get no sleep because I woke up in the middle of the night, and it was just horrible. I wasn't getting no sleep because of the back pain. I just wanted the back pain to stop. So I was happy with my doctor, and he was like, "I'm gonna put your IV back in." I hate them IVs. Them IVs hurt. I did not want them putting another IV in me. But I knew that if I get the IV, I'll get to the morphine. Not because I was addicted. It's because it'll take all the back pain. It's like, people talk to me about, you might get addicted. That is not why I want to take these, like, the pills and get, like, the thing insert, like, the little IVs. That's not why. That was never the reason why I wanted to have it. The reason why I took them is because you have back pain. Like, this is back pain. Like, the pain is there. Like, you just got surgery on your back. Back was literally opened up. Like, you watch the videos of scoliosis, like, it's called lumbar fusions. You look at spinal fusions, you see them how they open spine and put the rods in. Like, your spine was literally opened up. Like, bro, like, it's literally opened up. And they gave me morphine. I was so happy, like, I could move my legs. And I was so happy they put me in the bed. They gave me the IVs. They put things in. I was knocked out. Everyone was talking. I didn't care. Then to find out, what I really came for was undressing to fix what was going on, because we did not know what was going on, because we found out we had drainage, but we just wanted to go home to get P-code. We wanted to get the right P-code to go home. Oh, the first time they gave me another P-code, I'm saying, they gave me this little thing that goes off. Let me tell you something. That thing is so annoying. First of all, I already can't sleep at night because of my back pain. But when the thing goes off, you hear beep, like buzz, buzz, cause it's sucking out the blood. And that buzz, buzz, buzz all night. Especially when you're sleeping, like you actually getting some sleep, for like when you actually getting a little bit of sleep, it'll go off and it'll wake me up. And I wouldn't go back to sleep because first I'm thinking of my back pain. And then this thing is going off and I can't sleep. It's annoying. I hate nighttime. It was horrible. I don't like it. But 5 or 6 weeks post out, and I'm great. Like, you know, I'm alright. It's not like I'm not 100% like all the way better. So what happened next? They put me in another room. In fact, they put me back in the same room I was the last time, which is lucky. My doctor wasn't there, my orthopedic surgeon, because he had went out the country. Like I said, he's going out the country that Friday, and he left. And he left after I got discharged out the hospital. And he was like so shocked when he found out. The thing is, I found out I had pneumonia. Yes, I had pneumonia too. And I found out I had rib cage pain. That's what happened. I found out I had rib cage pain, right? It's like I told him I had rib cage pain. And I always do like this certain sound when first I got the surgery. Like, you're supposed to breathe through this right here. I'm sure y'all supposed to get one of these, right? And you're supposed to blow through it, like this, right? You're supposed to blow through it. It's supposed to help you breathe after surgery, especially after spinal fusion. It's supposed to help you. But I only got this on the last day. The hospital. It's a good hospital, it's a children's hospital. But they just made a mistake with this part. Yeah, it's alright. No, because it's still a good hospital. Didn't get one of these till last day. Supposed to get these every day of that you're there. Supposed to practice this, and I did it. I only got it one time, and that's because my auntie said something to them. After that one time, I never got it again. And supposed to be blowing on one of these. And I had fluid in my lungs. I had pneumonia. One doctor said, after I found pneumonia, someone told me I didn't have pneumonia, and they told me I had pneumonia. They didn't, I don't know. But the things, I had a lot of fluid in my lungs, basically. Yeah, I had a lot of fluid, because I wasn't blowing on this. I wasn't breathing properly, so it caused buildup of fluids. I didn't know that before surgery. All that research I was doing, I didn't know about that. But eventually I had gone these, I had practiced these, and I didn't really care about practicing this. I just wanted to get to the hospital, so I did. Everything. My pain was horrible. Like, and somebody turned me over in 5 seconds. You know, like, especially at nighttime, I couldn't sleep at night. Like, some nights, I tell you, like, I would be up. Like, people think I'm not asleep. I'll be up for the entire night. Like, and then eventually they gave me this, like, this thing. It suck up. It's like a big tractor, and they put this in my back, right? And it was so heavy to me. It was nasty because my blood was coming out. It was weird because it's like you could see the blood like flowing. to like this little big thing cart, and I probably show you a picture right here or something, but it was like full. You can't like you know they roll you over like every 2 hours, but they couldn't roll me over because it put pressure on my back, because it was like this big fat tube that was like going, it's like really fat. So I lay on my side and it'd be uncomfortable because they tucking pillows in my back, putting pressure on it would actually help my back a lot for some reason. You know, you get it once if you get surgery. After you get the surgery, it will help a lot. So they put pressure on it, but when they put pressure like around my back, it felt better. When they put pressure like where the tube was, it made me very uncomfortable because it felt like the tube was like pushing into my like spine, and it was causing more pain. So like, I couldn't sleep certain nights. Some nights I just wanted to think off my back. That's all I wanted. And I practiced this, did everything, and then I finally got it off. And they put a regular dressing on it, back with this little buzzing thing. I didn't really care. I was just so happy that that big tractor thing that was on my back. I had so many different Pico dressings. It's ridiculous. Like that one was like a piece of tinfoil stuck to my back. I was so happy that thing was off my back. Even though I got another Pico dressing, I was happy that one was off my back. I feel like relieved. And then got this other one. It was buzzing, but it wasn't buzzing a lot. I had that on for like, I think over the weekend, from like that Thursday or Wednesday to that Monday, to go see Dr. Murphy again. He went again. Goodness, he took it off because I had like a little discharge, but I didn't have like, it wasn't filling up with blood like it was. And then I didn't have no discharge at all. So he just put a band-aid over it. Like, that's all he did. And then he said, see you in 2 weeks again to see how it goes. They said it might be a little bleeding still. I guess a little bleeding was still going because I was going to take off the band-aid the next day. It was like a little blood on it. Mom bought me these water band-aids so I'm to take a shower with. I just used those for the next 2 weeks. And he told me, like, I don't know why you still wearing these. Like I just had the appointment, like, literally, I think, last Monday. He didn't even know I had pneumonia. He was like, wow. But, the flu was gone. I'm better now. No pneumonia, none of that, no discharge. Discharge from the wound. I'm just happy I don't have to put a Pico dressing. I'm happy I can move again. Like, I can get out of bed by myself. I still use my pillow. Like if you're getting scoliosis surgery, it's best for you to get, like, when you take showers, it's best for you to get a chair. Like, I don't use a chair no more, but just for you to get a chair. That'd be the best thing for you. To get a chair and to get a pillow. Get a pillow, a body pillow. I have 2 body pillows. One to go lay my head down flat. Get a flat pillow. Like, get a pillow that will support you. Don't get like a puffy pillow. If you get a puffy pillow, it's gonna like hurt your neck. Sometimes I still get neck pain if I use like a puffy pillow. I get neck pain, but get like a flat. I got a body pillow that's flat for my head, and then I have a big body pillow that supports my back that I still use sometimes. Like, I've been traveling to hotels now, so like I've been traveling sometimes. So it's like, yeah, I'm traveling. It was only like the 5th week out of surgery, and longest stay in a car ride was 4 hours. Like, I had no problem. Like, I have like a little, like, tiny back pain. Like, this past trip we just went on to Alabama, I had no problems coming back. It was a 4-hour drive. So yeah, get a body pillow. That's the best thing for you. I'm still using my body pillow, like, till this, like, when I go to sleep tonight. Still gonna be using it. Pictures of, like, my spine before this, you know. We have pictures of my spine after it. For 85, they couldn't straighten me out all the way because, to keep balance. So I'm into like I think I'm at like a 20 something or 30. Little curve. It's still gonna straighten out more as time go on. So it takes 6 months for you to do any sports. I'm gonna go back into gymnastics. I don't think I'm gonna cheer no more, but I think I'm gonna go back into gymnastics. 6 months. So yeah. I think it's like September at this point. Yeah. It's been like a month now and a week. Yeah. That's my scoliosis story. Probably eventually, time going on, probably gonna do like a questionnaire or something about scoliosis, like surgery and other. Even if you don't have surgery, just scoliosis story in general. Like, but yeah, so I'm happy that I got to share my story with you. Surgery, don't be scared to have it, you know. You're gonna be okay, so just get it done as you can, especially if you're a child. Get it done while you can, because you don't want to have it as an adult. So yeah, you wear a brace, wear your brace. Wear your brace. But you know you're not gonna wear your brace and you have to have surgery. Have surgery, get it done. Get it over with, and don't wait. You know? Well, yeah, so like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah. See you in my next video.
Okay, Bo, with your phone out, gotta hit them angles. With your phone out, snapping like you Fabo. And you showing off, but it's alright. And you showing off, but it's alright. It's a short life, yeah.